Hello friends, welcome to BISP Solution. My name is Lokesh Gandhi, and today's session we are going to look into a significant feature in procurement application, that is POTAB. POTAB is nothing but a purchasing transaction account builder. So this transaction account builder provides a flexible mechanism to derive the accounting flags field for the subledger transaction. It is a highly configurable role-based account derivation engine. That is the engine, this account derivation engine is primarily part of the accounting subledger in our application, right? So it allows you to define the rule. You can define the rules to derive the account combination. You have already know about the account combination. So we can define the rules to derive the accounts combination on the purchasing document. Which purchasing document? Like purchase requisition and purchase order. You can create a purchase requisition and purchase order based on the account combination, right? So PO tab works with the charts of account in our organization, and the charts of account consist of multiple account. You can see over here we have the multiple account and form a account code combination, right? With the each segment, you can see where we have the different type of accounts like charge account, accrual account, variance account, destination charge account, destination variance account, right? So the charge account and accrual account and variance account, these three are the mandatory account in our PO tab in the procurement. And the last two one are the advanced procurement scenario. We can use it in the procurement scenario, right? And first three are the procurement organization we can use in the procurement organization, and the last two for the destination organization, right? And if you want to create the purchase requisition, then we required a account. Then this account is a charge account, right? And if you want to create a receipt and invoice, then we have to define a account. This account is a accrual account, right? And if you want to create the purchase order, and we required a variance account, right? So this is the setup we will create in our application one by one. First, we have to set the mapping set in our procurement application. After that, we have to create some rules, some account combination rule in the application. After that, we will create the PO tab. This is nothing but a transaction account definition in the application. This is not a uh, transaction account builder in the application. It will show transaction account definition in our application, right? And at the end, we assign the PO tab to the primary ledger, right? So let's move on to the application and we'll see one by one all the setups, right? And first of all, and we will map, we will mapping set. We done the mapping set, and before that, we have to provide some values to all these account. We'll create in our application, right? One by one. So let's move to the application. So we are on the setup and maintenance, right? So click on this task list, click on manage implementation project, right? Click on overview, click on this project name and search. The task name is manage chart of account value set. Now go to the finance part, click on that manage chart of account value set, click on this go to task and search for the account. Search it. So this is our account Click on that, click on this edit, right? Click on manage values, right? Let's search for the charge account. Search for that, right? Charge account, right? So we don't have the charge account in our application, okay, right? So click on this create option. So we have to provide value. So I'm going to enter 91111. Description is charge account, right? And the account type, the account type is expense, right? In same way, we have to create 4 more account, right? We have the 5. Click on again, right? So next one is accrual account. The code is 11112. Accrual account. Right, for the accrual account, we have to select the account type is liability, right? Again, add for the next one is variance account. Let's give the value for that and give the description for that. And the account type is expense. You can select the expense. Let's add 2 more. Next one is destination charge account. Expense and last one. Right. This is a destination variance account. Right. And this is also a expense. Right. Let's save and close. So in order to we give the values and we create the accounts in our chart of account, right? Save and close and save and close. Now go to the mapping set over here, right? So search for the task name is manage mapping set, right? So go for the procurement, manage mapping set, right? Manage mapping set, click on this go to task. So first we have to perform the manage mapping set. After that, the manage account rules. And then after we have to create the POTAB, right? So first one, mapping set, go to task, right? So we will create one by one all the accounts in the mapping set, right? So click on create. So first we are going to create the mapping account, mapping set for the charge account, right? So the name is Tata charge account set, right? You can give the short name also. right? So it gives some error. I don't know. Right. Short name constraints of uppercase, right? Right. Now the output type. The output type is the account combination. You can define the segment value, but we'll go with the account combination, right? So click on that. And the subledger application is purchasing. We are going to perform all the tasks under the procurement, purchasing, right? So subledger application is purchasing, right? So input source, click on create, select and add. So under which subledger application, purchasing, we are going to add the input source. So we are going to some sold, search for that. BU, we are finding some BU. So we are sold to BU name, and we are, let's select one attribute, apply, okay. Right. So we can define the value set over here, right? When we select the value set, lookup type, you can select it over here, right? Select the value set. So this field is not a mandatory field. We can skip this. Let's select the chart of account. Click on that. Let's find out Tata. And, so this is our chart of account, right? We can select it, right? Now this is the mapping. Over here we are going to map. Click on this add row. Right. So let's select the input. Input is nothing but our business unit. So search for that Tata. Searching or not. Going to searching. And this is our output. So this is output. Select our code combination, company. So we are going to provide the code combination for this charge account. Now we have to select the charge account over here. So search for that, give the description, search for that, select it, then okay, right? Then okay. So this is our output, right? And this is our business unit, right? Now 7, create another. We have to create 4 more account. Let's create Tata accrual account set. Let's enter the short name. And the output type is account combination. Click on this input source. And again, select the sold to view. Apply, right? Just select it, apply, then OK. Now select the chart of account. So this is our Tata chart of account. And we have to select the mapping. And we have the business unit. And search for the account combination, right? Click on that. Search the company. You can select it. Search the department. You can select the account. Select the account. Search. Name is accrual account. Search for that. Select it. OK. OK. So in this way, you can create. Let's save and create another. Next one is variance. So we have a Tata score. Right. Click on input source. Click on that. Apply. OK. Right. Select the chart of account. Let's click on this mapping for the third account. And we have Tata US. Business unit. And the account combination for the third one. Variance account. Search for that. Select it. OK. OK. So in the same way, you can create the two more destination charge account and destination various account, right? Now search for the mapping set. So these all are the accounts mapping set. All are created, right? Click on done. So mapping set done. Now click on this manage account rules. Click on go to task. Right. Click on this create option. So in this account rule, we have to create all five account in the account rule, right? So we create one. Name is Tata, right? Tata charge account, right? Use the short name over here. You can insert the description over here. Right, the chart of account, we have to select. Search for that. Yes, select this. Okay. Now the rule type. The rule type is account combination, right? Now we are going to create the account rule for the charge account. So click on this add row here. Right. So value type is account rule, mapping set, a source. So we already create the mapping set. So we have to go with the mapping set over here. Now we have to select the mapping set value. So search for that. So we are going to creating the account rule for the charge account. So we have to click on this charge account set, this mapping set. Click OK. Right. Now you can give the condition. Rule 1, rule 2, you can add, then you can validate over here. You can add the operator, right? Less than, greater than, right? And these all the information, the subledger application purchasing, the status is active, created by the Tata, right? Let's click on this, save and create another, right? So again, in the same way, you can create all four, right? Now let's search for the all account rule we have created. Search for Tata. So you can see over here, all the accounts rule gets created, right? Done. So mapping set done, account rules done. Let's create the POTAB, the transaction account definition. So this is manage transaction account definition, this one, right? Click on this, go to task. Let's click on create. Now we have to name the PO name, the PO tab name, right? Tata PO tab recording, right? Let's enter the short name for the score PO score tab, right? You can insert the description over here, right? Chart of account. Let's search. Yes, this one. Okay. So these all are the name, short name, description, the chart of account over here. So this is all are the transaction account type over here, which we have created earlier, right? So we have to select the account combination rule for this all the account. Let's click on that and search. We are going to select the accrual account, right? So search. So this is the accrual account. Click on that, click OK. In the same way, we have to select the charge account. Search for that. Search it. Select the charge account, which we have created earlier. Right. Search. Right. And this is the destination charge account. So select the destination charge account. OK. And this is the destination variance account. Search for that. Let's select the destination variance account. OK. And at the last, variance account. Click on that. Search. And this is the variance account. Click OK. So these all are the account combination over here, right? Rules, account combination rule. And you can also select the segment rules, which are the company, department, and account. But we have already assigned these company, department, account in this rule combination over here, right? So no need to select all these segment rule. Click on this, activate. So the activation process is completed. Click OK. Now done. Now the last setup is assign POTAB to the primary ledger, right? So in order to assign, let's search. The task name is manage subledger accounting option. The name. Now let's enter the manage subledger accounting option. Right. So go with the procurement. Now we have the manage subledger accounting option, right? Click on this go to task and search the primary ledger. Yes. We have the primary ledger, Tata Group, primary ledger, right? So this is our primary ledger over here, and this is the application name. So we are going to purchasing procurement, right? So the ledger is startup primary ledger and the application name is purchasing. Go to the purchasing, right? Tata primary ledger and the application name is purchasing, and go to the accounting option. Click on this edit option, right? You can see over here the transaction account definition, the purchasing tab default, right? The purchasing tab default accounting. The system will give this name, right? So we have to remove this and select the Tata PO tab which we created earlier, right? So select this one, right? So Tata PO tab, select. Now click on this save and close. So in this way, you can select the PO tab. So all the setup done, right? So in this way, you can create the PO tab and assign to the primary ledger. So thanks for watching this video. Thank you so much.